Wagwan, Jamaica.
I've never loved, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, but I just don't know how to explain it. But there's just, you guys, like, I love Trinidad. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love St. Vincent. But Jamaica has a different kind of vibe. It's like you cannot be lonely in Jamaica. You cannot be sad. You cannot be, it's just different. It's just different, guys. And I know I see, and I'm sorry, I don't want nobody to say, Roy, you this to other country, and Roy, you this to other countries. I don't want nobody to say that, but I'm being real. I'm being real. It's just, when they say Jamaica, trust me, yeah. You guys don't even know what islands you have here. It's an amazing country, man.
All right, listen. When people from all over the world, artists, actors, presidents, influencers, go to Jamaica and say the same thing, you cannot be lonely in Jamaica. You cannot be sad in Jamaica. Jamaica hits different. That's not coincidence. That's culture. That's energy. That's identity. Today we are reacting to celebrities and public figures talking about their experience in Jamaica. From Uptown Mondays to Root, their experience in Jamaica. From Trenchtown to private jets landing in Kingston. And I'm telling you right now, this video proves something powerful. Jamaica is not just a country. Jamaica is a feeling. Let's get into this.
Guys, I haven't had my car for like almost 2 weeks now because I'm gonna say this, I can't bother. It got an accident, I don't have energy. So I've been taking like taxis. There's like a special taxi man that like picks me up and takes me exactly where I need to go. Today I went to there, he was supposed to pick me up and he wasn't answering his phone, and I was like, I wasn't gonna sit there and wait and figure out how long he was gonna take to answer his phone. I walked outside and I hopped in a route taxi. I haven't taken a route taxi since I haven't taken a route taxi in ages, but it was so much fun. Like, real life in Jamaica is so much fun. The way the average person lives, it's so much fun. I was hooked up in the back with like 2 men to my side, and then the whole of the front did hooked up, and everybody that send them 2 bills got the front. It was so much fun. It reminds me of the time that like I begged my parents to let me take the bus and I ended up in Corville Gardens. I didn't live anywhere near Corville Gardens. That's a whole other story for a whole other time. I get so excited living like regular Jamaicans. Like, when I used to hang out with Uptown people, I don't really do that anymore. I used to try so hard to get them onto their bubbles. Like, I remember my best friend of a few years ago, she had never been downtown. I made her come downtown, take a route taxi with me to King Street, walk up and down, with some shopping. We went to Bash. I love real life. Like, people really think that like, oh, I was so sheltered, like I have all this money. No, I was upper middle class at best. My mother was Trini, so she never cared about the classism in Jamaica. She used to take me downtown every single Saturday. We'd go to the wholesale and I would buy big bags of candy and sell them to kids in my community. Like, I know downtown like the back of my hand. I have a parking space on Princess Street where the man knows me. Like, he just knows I'm coming. He has my spot ready for me. I love real life. Like, I appreciate my privilege and I appreciate being sheltered. I think that's why I've tried so hard to distance myself from Uptown, because they only think one way. I have friends from Uptown that used to literally be like, oh, I would never walk on the street in Jamaica. I would never take the bus. And them they are Canada and foreign them and take the bus. Like, perception that we have as Jamaicans that like we're better than people because we don't live like the average Jamaican. Living like the average Jamaican is so fun. Like, the real life day-to-day experiences, they're fun. They're exciting. They're like real life. And I really enjoyed that taxi ride. Like, I don't know. I've always just wanted to be authentic and like live like a real Jamaican. I'm really gonna do it one day. Like, I'm gonna like fuck this Uptown shit. Like, somebody invite me to a scheme for a party or something. I'm ready. Let's go.
Favorite place I've traveled? I love Jamaica. Oh my God, the food in Jamaica. I'm definitely gaining a couple of pounds, but I love to eat.
Can everybody please give Aubrey a big round of applause for the great introduction? I want to thank the University of the West Indies for hosting us. Big up, UWI. Thank you. Yeah, I've been making myself at home here. It is great to be in beautiful Jamaica. Not only because I'm proud to be the first president of the United States to visit in more than 30 years, but because I just like the vibe here.
Jamaica. Guys, Jamaica is so beautiful. It was my first time there, and I was making more music, and then we were listening back to Jump, and I was like, hey, like these vibes, like we need like a Jamaican vibe on this one, and we hit up Skilly Bang, came back with something that I couldn't not add, you know, like original girl, they want a replica, babe. Like pretty on the salad.
You filmed the video for Shake It to the Max, the remix in Jamaica. How was Jamaica for you? How was that whole experience?
Really, really, really a big vibe. Thing is that, like, visually, Jamaica looks a lot like Ghana.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Like, wait a minute, what did they say? Same font, different words, like different accents.
Yeah, no, reals.
I want to go back because I didn't spend a lot of time. I went to do video. I went to do Uptown Mondays with Skilly.
Let's talk about it. How did you find the nightlife experience, like the whole of Uptown Mondays? Because when I went, babe, I had a time. When I was there, yeah, please, no word of a lie, there was a man that did not have a girl. Tell me why he was daggering a table. You will see it all in Jamaica, I'm telling you. You will see it all in that place.
So when I was there, I feel like people knew like who was around. Like they knew Sean was here, they knew Skilly was here, and the energy was kind of crazy. And then there were these moments where like a certain song would come on, and then you see the entire crowd like know the routine and do it together and sync. And it's like, this is pretty cool.
Why would I want to go Jamaica? Why would I want to go home? Look what I'm walking. Look at this. Why would I want to leave you? Jamaica, look. You might take 6 months out of my life because you look so good, Jamaica. Why would I leave you? What we got is, look, what we got is just so beautiful. You compliment me, Jamaica. I can't leave you. I got to figure out the rest of my life. I can't leave you, Jamaica.
Island Dave here, huh? Island Dave on an island. Hey, Lord the volume, man. Lord the volume, man. Why gone, girl? Why gone, pretty girl? Huh? Why you gone? Big up yourself, girl. Yes. Go get you some steamed fish and okra. Yes. Some steamed fish and okra, girl. Why gone, pretty girl? Huh?
What was it like filming in Jamaica?
Glorious.
Wonderful.
Hot.
Hot.
Very, very hot.
Very hot.
Beautiful day. Jamaican crew.
Yeah.
Jamaican food that we didn't always eat because we were trying.
Yeah. Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica was a journey, and yeah, the filming in Trenchtown I think was one of my favorite weeks.
Yeah.
Because the people came out and spent a bit of time there. Yeah, Jamaica was sick.
And just nice getting Jamaican energy in the film, like rightly so.
Yeah.
Look here, over this side, to your right, over here, sir. Yes, over there. You can't come to Jamaica and don't come bless up the people. You have to do this. You can't come to Jamaica and don't bless up wedding. On the street, this is the world about our stone love. The biggest sound on planet Earth.
You're the boy in the building, 17 in the building. You know I love Jamaica. Jamaica is my second home. So right now what we're doing is vibing like we're in our living room, you understand? This is Stone Love. Ready? I love you, Stone.
Yo, Kai, Sina. Yo, what, bro? What going on, you? What you dealing? Me I deal with nothing, you know. What you deal with that?
Yo, you
good?
Out here.
Bomba class, free world boss, you know.
Free world boss.
Real world boss.
Holy God,
what the cat to them? Holy God. What the cat to them?
Be a girl over there.
So let's go over to my youth.
I was in Ethiopia, and he actually sent a plane to come get me and fly me straight from Ethiopia to Jamaica.
Really? So a private plane. And then he decides to do the video in Kingston.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that come together?
Well, just like what you say, we did the song out in Los Angeles, recording for the song. And then, of course, he wanted visuals to support it. I was in Africa on tour. I was in Ethiopia. and he actually sent a plane to come get me and fly me straight from Ethiopia to Jamaica.
Really?
So,
A private plane?
Yeah. So that was kind of cool, you know. So, but again, it was, you know, it was a great experience. I had fun, you know. I mean, even showing him around. We were in Jamaica for 2 days together, really. Showing him around Trenchtown, took him to Helsha Beach, and we spent the evening at Tuff Gong Studio in Jamaica. So it was cool.
That opening statement, you cannot be lonely in Jamaica. You cannot be sad. That right there explains the Jamaican spirit. Even when things hard, even when money tight, even when system tough, the people make it joyful. That's something tourists don't even fully understand. It's not just beaches. It's not just food. It's the interaction, the taxi driver conversation, the random laughter, the loud music passing by. That is therapy. When she said taking the route taxi was fun, that's deep. Because a lot of people with privilege try to escape regular life. But she is saying the opposite. She is saying the most authentic Jamaican experiences are the best ones. Sitting squeezed in the back, passing money to the driver, random conversations, downtown shopping on King Street, Princess Street parking spot ready. That's cultural. And she touched on something serious. Classism in Jamaica. Some uptown Jamaicans won't walk downtown, but will take buses in Canada or England. That contradiction, real talk. Every single person who visits say the same thing. The food. They gain weight. They can't stop eating. They talk about it like it changed their life. Jamaican cuisine is global power. And it's not fancy Michelin star plating. It's flavor. It's seasoning. It's history. When a US president says he loves the vibe here, that says something about the island's diplomatic and cultural presence. Over 30 years since a sitting president visited Jamaica, and he specifically said he likes the vibe. That's soft power. That's influence. That's Jamaica's global weight. We heard about recording music inspired by Jamaican vibes, linking up with Skilly Bang, shooting videos in Trenchtown, hanging at Tuff Gong Studio. That's not random. Jamaica is a cultural export machine. Dancehall, reggae, Afrobeats collaborations, global remixes. Even artists from Ghana said Jamaica looks like Ghana. That connection between the Caribbean and Africa, that's history coming full circle. Now let's talk about Uptown Mondays. The way they described the crowd knowing routines, the synchronized dancing, the daring stories, we will keep it clean. That's Jamaican nightlife culture. Organized chaos, community energy, music literacy. When a certain song drops, everybody knows what to do. That's cultural synchronization. That emotional speech. You compliment me, Jamaica. That's poetic. Jamaica has a way of making people feel seen, alive, creative, and inspired. You see it with musicians. You see it with actors. You see it with influencers. They come for a video shoot. They leave changed. Jamaicans sometimes don't realize what they have. Because when you live somewhere, you normalize it. But outsiders, they see the magic immediately. And maybe that's the lesson here. Appreciate the island. Appreciate the culture. Appreciate the real life. Because the world already does. Listen, after hearing all these voices, from entertainers to global figures, one thing is clear. Jamaica doesn't try to impress the world. The world comes here and gets impressed. That's energy. That's authenticity. That's cultural confidence. That cannot be manufactured. So whether you are uptown, downtown, country or foreign, never forget, Jamaica is not just an island. Jamaica is influence. Jamaica is vibration. Jamaica is identity. If you enjoyed this reaction, drop a Jamaican flag in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. One love.